This is a wall. Here's a corridor. Here's like the forest already.
Yeah.
Mini forest, right?
Right.
This is a Boy Scout room here, right? I was in the middle, where this is all the lights coming in, right? Here is the treehouse area. There's a one we call it the swing. The bloody swing has a woman swinging like this.
Oh damn!
No.
You saw that woman?
I see a figure, white figure. I can almost see that she's smiling.
This is like
I'm alone.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of
Naik Bulu Tales.
My name is Fairil,
And I'm Moe.
and we are. What are we feeling right now?
Well, I'm feeling good because we've done a lot of OTCs lately,
Yeah.
and it's kind of nice to have a guest again.
Mm-hmm. I know. You know, a lot of you guys have a lot of stories, but some people are quite shy. Come on,
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
And before we forget,
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like,
share.
so that we're still trying to get to our 1,000th subscriber. We're getting on a good pace.
Yeah.
But we want to go to Sabah for that dark tourism episode, so
Yeah.
we need to get you guys. So you guys need to help us and subscribe.
So that just a recap, right? So a few episodes ago, right? I think it was during the haunted places in Malaysia OTC, and we said we made a promise to you guys: if you help us reach 1,000 subscribers before June,
Yep.
or at least by June, we will go to Sabah to do their dark tourism and go to the Agnes Keith. I don't know if that's an
Agnes Keith
Agnes
mansion.
mansion where it's turned into a museum and it's a haunted place and you can sleep over.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. Record everything that happens.
Yeah. I don't really want to do it.
He doesn't want to do it, but
Yeah.
you guys can make him do it.
And we would like to also always thank everybody who has been supporting us and subscribing to us. And, you guys have been really helping us grow this channel from day one. So we can't thank you enough.
Couldn't do it without you.
Yes, sir. To the MBT family. Thanks again. So anyway, Mo.
Who do we got?
Who do we got today?
Okay, so we got a friend of a friend. Actually, Rosie's schoolmate.
Yeah.
Rosie was in, I think, our episode 3 of very first few episodes of Naik Bulu Tales, and I was quite excited when she told me that he has some stories. We're just excited when everyone has stories. So we're just like, yes.
And he's also actually a producer and director, right?
Yes, he has been in the industry, so he understands us very well, the niche market. So without further ado, we would like to introduce and welcome Mike.
Welcome to the show, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Is your cam, Mike?
There's a lot of cams here.
Not used to be in front of the
And
camera.
it's dark here. I can't see the camera, so which camera I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Mike. Yes, as they mentioned, I'm a filmmaker as well. And I'm very honored to be here.
Hey, man, thank you for being here.
Yeah, we're honored to have you.
Yeah, sharing some stories. It wouldn't be documented anyway. So when Rosie told me that, hey, tell some stories here, and I talked to my wife, she has to agree first.
All is good. All is good.
Bukannya kita takut bini, bini yang
Respect.
menakutkan. No,
Kita
for me,
respect Bini.
kita respect. Okay, yeah. So yeah, here I am. Hopefully, you'll learn something along the way.
Hey, man, that'd be great, man, because, knowing that you're also a producer-director, so you kind of know how to tell a story, right?
He's a writer.
A writer, too.
He's also a writer.
Yeah, one of the things that bugging me before I agreed to this, right? I was thinking, what should I tell? Is it interesting enough or not? And then I told you that they did. Was it right?
Yeah.
Cerita aku ni macam tak best lah.
Well, see, that's the thing. I told him that everyone says that, but it's when you tell the stories, we'll be with you and like questioning stuff and.
So, yeah, so every experience is an interesting story. Yeah, so don't think it's not, because like what Mo always says. What do you always say, Mo, when people come on this?
We believe you. Yeah.
We don't judge.
We believe you.
We love to hear the stories
Immediately.
and we keep an open mind. So you ready to go?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So please,
The floor is yours.
I'm gonna start the story with asking both of you a question. Okay, since you're gonna say that you're gonna believe whatever I say, right?
okay.
I used to be able to sense things. Very normal lah. Okay. But not until I realized I can do it.
What do you mean you can do it?
Okay. A lot of things happen along the way. Usually, when I was like 8, 9, 10, right? And we don't really recall that those are paranormal incidents.
Right.
Until at one point, we're gonna recall those things happened before. Is it weird, right? At one point, right? So the story begins when I was 15 or 16. Okay, I was playing computer games, online games. I'm sure if you have heard before, Maple Story.
Maple Story.
It's an online game.
Oh
no, I'm
not familiar.
It's a chibi. There's a lot of whatever. Yes, it's a very kiddo style.
Okay.
Anyway, it's an online game. Just after school, form 4, form 5, then biar sekolah sesi pagi lah kan. So masa petang tu I was playing game. Then my nenek, I stay with my nenek.
Okay.
Nice. So my nenek is tengah tidur petang kat sebelah. So my Chinese name is Hao. Okay, dan nak dipanggil pendek lah Ahau. Kan Ahau. Okay, my name Ahau. So I tengah main game tu, tiba-tiba dengar nenek I sebelah tu lah, Ahau. So as usual lah, I tak toleh kan. Then I just Ahau, kenapa ni? Satu je lah. Then my nenek tengah tidur dan muka orang tua kan. I tengok lagi sekali. Right at that time, I have an instinct. Cuba I tengok nenek I. Kan, just out of nowhere. I'm okay. If you are a gamer, men's or boys don't stop online game.
No, we can. Yeah.
I stop the game. I just don't care. Dia kata mati ke tak lah. Just stare at my nenek. Exactly at that time, sebelah, I don't know which side of my ear. How?
Oh.
So, at that time, I tak rasa takut. It's just, what the hell? Then, I told nenek I, Nenek, panggil I nenek I muka macam tu. Of course lah, it's not her lah.
She's sleeping.
She's definitely passed out.
Yeah, I sit down there and think for a long time, what was that? And it brings me back to when I was 10 or 11.
Oh.
There's one incident that happened before.
Oh.
It started everything that why I label myself I'm someone that I can sense something because of the incident. Alright. Okay, I dibesarkan tanpa mak. Okay, I don't have a mother lah. Okay, somehow separated. So I tinggal dengan nenek dengan sang pakcik lah. Okay. So rumah dulu tu teres 2 tingkat. So I'm alone. I don't have siblings also. So a lot of time I'm playing by myself lah, like imagining toys, Power Rangers, whatnot kan. Sebab you seorang, you don't have friends kan. And then so there's one time ni, okay, mungkin masa tu lah, when you are alone and for the longest time, right, you don't have a mother. Sometimes a boy will yearn for a mom's love, right? You just imagine, bunyi dia macam mana ya, suara dia. Pagi I macam mana tu kita peluk I dia macam mana kan. Sometimes you think of that stuff, like it or not lah kan. Okay. So I tengah main-main kat tingkat bawah tu kan, I dengar panggil nama saya. How? Somewhere lah, kat mana-mana tu.
Oh, it was a female voice, right?
Yes, a female voice. Definitely it's not young girls, a female voice. Somehow the calling, right, cara dia manggil kan, is like asking you to come. Contoh lah, Fairil, dengar. Yeah. It's not like Fairil.
Yeah.
It's like motherly a bit.
I don't know. I couldn't say so lah.
Okay,
but somehow
so
as a kid, when someone call you, you jawab
it's
the
like
calling.
trying to get your attention.
Just so without thinking anything, I thought my makcik ke who panggil I kan. So aku jalan, sampai ke tangga tu. Siapa ni? Ya, datang ni. I tengah naik tangga lah. Tak tu. And up to one room, second floor tu kan. Lepas tu ada bilik-bilik kan. Saya pergi ke bilik tu. That bilik has access to balcony. I stood right before the balcony door kan. Dah fikir, mana? Siapa? Ke depan balcony tu. So just rumah teres 2 tingkat lah. Just walk out. Siapa? For me that time I was thinking very clearly who is pulling me a prank? What is this kan? So the suara tu manggil I tu pandang ke bawah balcony tu. So I step, put my hand there on the bar there, kaki I jengkit. How? Hah? Tu ke bawah. Really leaning
Over the.
until there's one voice. Jadi kuat-kuat tu. How?
Wow.
Kau buat apa? Terkejut, bapek kan cuba buat this.
Well, I actually say, what are you doing?
This is my makcik lah actually.
Now it's his makcik.
Sudah. Kau kenapa main tu? Kena tarik telinga lah, mana ke bantai biasalah kan. I don't know who's calling me.
Alright.
Kau kenapa main macam tu? Dah berapa kali jangan main ke bagian ni. Terus makcik-makcik tinggal. So this is what let me think back. That the time was 14 kan. So fikir. I boleh dengar benda ke? Okay. So because now it happens very clearly, it somehow looks like it. The incident is somehow like a setup telling me that, hey, you can hear things.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Come join the club, something like that. Funny thing is, I was not denying it. I was not feeling horrific. I'm
Right.
just thinking, is it a new thing?
It's a gift.
I don't know. I wouldn't say so lah. Because deep in my mind, I was searching for something.
Right.
I was always searching for things. Like kecil tak ada mak kan. And then my relationship with my father was not very good also kan. Then I was searching for something. I would say there is something that I cannot understand. I will keep searching. I will sometimes talk to patung berhala. I
The
imagine patung berhala.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I imagine that are you real? Why people are praying you? Is Jesus real? Is my mom real? It opens up to my a new chapter in my life. Like, okay, I can hear things, right? And then scale back all the stories about what I've encountered. Then it all makes sense. I can actually sense things. And after the incident, when I acknowledge that I can sense things, right, things are getting crazy lah. Can see more things. I can be more particular. Like, okay, is this that thing? Okay, it is a thing. Okay, then how I handle it. And then it become very clear. This is a paranormal situation.
Right.
That is the beginning lah.
But you're very rational about it.
Yeah, because shit happens before. Before I know that I can hear things. Like, things happen before, and then I was very collective, and everything that makes sense already, right? So I wouldn't freak out because sebelum tu banyak lagi benda lagi gila happen before. I'm just starting a story where I realize I can sense things.
Yeah.
So I want to clarify the next thing. How do you justify that you can sense things? Takkan you nak masuk rumah tu and then bagi tahu orang kan, rumah you ada hantu lah. No, it doesn't work that way. Or if some of them, right, they can actually see things, right? Those are very high level.
Yeah.
Until that level that they can just ignore. Right? Yeah, the hantu kat sini, tu duduk tu. That level, I'm not that.
Right.
But
It's like energy.
It's like energy. My indication is there's a few level of indication. Level yang paling low tu, okay, I sense some things lah. It's not very strong lah. My highest level is my sideburn will stand.
Oh.
That's the way creepy. When someone will stand, right, there's like too much I can handle.
Wow.
Okay. My way of justifiable, like how to justify that I can sense things, right? I can even sense things that is not hantu.
What do you mean?
Okay, interesting. I went to an old friend's house, right? Rumah baru lah. Okay. The entire family, from what I heard, is very religious, Buddhist. Very strong practitioner religion kan. So I masuk rumah tu, dia kata my friend, she's a lady, tinggal dengan abang dia lah. So somehow the family is mafia kat Johor. Mafia. So the entire night, evening I tinggal situ kan, main-main kan, I don't feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody is watching me. I just meremang kan, but I couldn't say it because the house is so lively. The patung berhala, all the idols are here and they are very strong, but I don't feel good. Even in the room, I went to their brother's room. I'm feeling like something is pushing me, squeezing me. You know. Then that night I said I didn't need to go home. I need to go home. Okay. So then my friend asked me, why? Just stay over here for a night. No. I don't know. Something is wrong. Imagine you want to sleep, but the entire night you are having goosebumps. Bulu night je kan, you cannot sleep. Okay, then I go home and talk to another friend who is I would call it haluan kanan. Haluan means a right wing
haluan kanan.
Okay, I ask him a bit because he's more rational, right? He can tell me, is it I'm hallucinating or am I facing something lah?
Interesting.
So he go and do his thing, and then he say, what you have experienced just now yesterday was a very strong. In Malay we call it pendinding. It's like a mantra protecting the house.
Okay.
Pagar lah, like a pagar.
Yeah. Somebody gated the house, right, from any other strangers, you know.
Right.
So that thing, the entity, recognize me as stranger. So this is how I identify that.
So it was making you feel like, I mean, it was trying to make you feel, make it known that, hey, there's something.
Yes.
Right.
Even when I'm talking now, my bulu already, because I recall very strongly that wherever I go, I face there's somebody's watching me very like deep in the eyes. Like it's not watching like this, the cameraman there. No, it's in my friend. You don't do anything stupid in my house.
Wow.
Like turn out bugger like that, right? I can't move. So so I justify by yes, I can sense things until that level. Then even it's not ghost, it's something like a pending I can sense it. So that is my.
Oh, so a pending is not what I think in our head. It's actually something like a force field. It's actually somebody not letting bad spirits coming in. There's like a pejaga, right? It's like a pending. That's what it's an actual spirit, isn't it?
It's my servant is just standing out now. Okay? My friend told me, the right wing guy told me, right? Okay, there's a lot of way to protect you, but usually there's something, the entity will be guarding the house using a stronger force. Kan? Let's say you are a gangster coming in, right? You just hire a better gangster. The same metaphor.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like is it also like a force field kind of thing?
I couldn't say.
Can't really say.
But it sounds like it's more a bodyguard that's there.
Yeah.
A spiritual bodyguard, and not making sure you don't bounce out.
If you believe in the good side is the God and the bad side is all evil, right? Then they are better at the bigger evil lah.
Yeah.
To put it in the way lah.
Wow.
Right.
Damn.
So this is story 2, which is how to justify you can sense things, right? Up until a level where my grandmother, because throughout all these years, right, my family and my friends knows this story. I'll just go back, came back from, let's say, returned from a camping car, or I visited another hotel. I'll just tell them these stories, and they're like, okay, fine. Until a level where my grandma told me that, hey, if you're going to a trip, right, I don't want to stay in a room with you.
Oh wow.
That level, and then my grandma wouldn't go to hotel or stay with me because she knows if I have a muka pelik-pelik kan, she cannot sleep the whole night.
Wow.
And she cannot sleep alone because if I went there, she just keep looking at me, anything like that.
It's kind of refreshing though. She's not dismissing that you have ability to feel.
She always asks me to. She told me to shut up. She's not trying. I don't think she totally 100% rejecting the idea.
Right.
She's
being cautious lah.
Yeah.
She's like, you might not have something, but in this case, don't bring it here.
Barely she acknowledges it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She really acknowledges it.
So which brings me to my third story. So you have something to offer. You need to have a good credential. Okay, I believe every story is a very good story because it's from the person's point of view. The story can be very fantastic, but I'm experiencing myself. It doesn't.
Right.
I can tell in a lot of way how cinematic I want to tell how.
Yeah.
So there's only one guy. I will pick his name because credential witness . His name is Marvin Sian. One of my very good buddy. He's a dance academy founder, Marvin Sian. Okay, you can tag him later. He's one of the guys that you say, Mike, since I was your junior in high school, I've heard a lot of things about this ghost here, ghost there, here and there. I don't believe it lah. Okay, fine. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm just telling you be cautious, right? Why not, man? Okay. Now at that time, okay. Now we are in Genting. Okay. I heard Genting there's a lot of ghosts. Okay. Let's see tonight got ghost catcher or not. Okay. Fine.
Oh, so he cari pasal lah.
He said he believe. He just don't 100% believe in my stories.
Right. Okay.
Did you guys stay at Amber Court?
I think it's just first floor.
Okay.
Normal first floor. Okay.
Yeah.
So just so happened I told him before we sleep because we are sleeping together lah. Kan? Bilik kecil kan. Then I told him, if anything happen tonight or I'm racau kan, don't worry, it's very normal. He is beside me. He was beside me. He was playing phone like this. Fine, I'm not asking you to believe me. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Just warning him.
Just warning him, right? This is normal, right? Okay. And I told him, this room is fine. I think this room is fine with ghosts, okay? Why not? Lepas tu? Okay. Then, out of nowhere, dia nak mandi. Okay, dah. I think it's late night lah, midnight. We are on a working trip.
Oh, okay.
did a mandi, and then I told him I sensed something wrong in the bathroom, but I think it's fine as long as we don't turn off the light. Then bila dia nak masuk kan, dia pakai sarung kan, topless kan, Mike, and the mandi tau.
Oh, he's egging lah.
I said fine kan. Then he go in, and then the light turn off.
On his own.
On. I have no idea. I was playing my game.
Right.
And he just shouted. I was like, Mike, why are you closing the? Why are you turning off the light? I said, huh? What? I don't have. No, I tak perasan kan.
Right.
Then he came out, and they said, don't turn off the light. I said, I'm not turning off the light. Then he went in, mandi. The water suddenly become very hot, and then the light tuk like that. She ran out. So, with all the sweat, right? So Barry holding the towel like that. And I look at him, huh? He told me, turn off the light tonight. Then he can't sleep the night, no.
Yeah.
And then I say, are you okay or not? I say, then apparently before the first sleep, I got too late lah, but that tutup lampu. The next day, on the way turun from the Genting, he told me, I'm not going to go on another trip with you. So yeah. I think sometimes if you don't believe certain things, you just don't age lah.
Yeah lah.
He's the one that wanted to go.
Because I believe people that can sense things, right? Even though we feel like it's normal here, right? Maybe those things are active, but things are everywhere, right? These people, they can be offended, right? They might attack you, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I have a lot of experience. I know how far. I mean, that level yang dia orang tak suka you. I think it's fine. Just kacau kan. Okay.
You gotta respect it. You know, he wasn't respecting it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and they were like,
that makes sense.
Okay.
So,
sitting there on the couch going, okay.
Here's hot water.
yeah, right. That's hot water.
Man.
That's
Wow.
That's creepy, but at the same time funny.
Right.
It's like pada muka kind of thing.
So you say you had different levels of this gift, right? So you can before your sideburn is you just feel something, right?
Yeah.
Then the sideburn.
Sideburn is the most.
Oh, so that's the most. So it's either you just feel something and then there's sideburn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very extreme.
Wow.
Like just need to get out. You just need to get out. Don't do anything. Yeah.
So what if you shave your side?
Okay, I wouldn't say this sideburn. It's just like this.
The side of your face.
Yeah, you just feel
you feel the goosebumps, like mencana like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So but you said you cannot see lah. You can feel only.
I seen once. I seen once.
What did you see?
Yeah, this is a very very creepy story also. Back when I was 13, we are form 1 in the Sekolah Menengah secondary school, right? So I've joined this Boy Scout. That's where all the funky story happens, lah. Boy Scout into the jungle or whatnot. Like, we do a lot of stupid things as a boys, right?
Yeah.
So during our first introduction camp, so we did in the school. So the entire Boy Scouts, I think 30-40 plus group of boys lah, ranging from 13 years old to 17 years, right? So it's split in 2 groups, right? The night activity. So they call it the counter strike. Basically is what do they call it? Counter strike mengendap. Police and thief.
Okay.
Police what?
Police and thief is basically the police will catch the thief. Is
okay.
Cops and robbers.
Cops and robbers.
Yeah. Cops and robbers.
So take turns out, like in 30 minutes, this whole gang is gonna be the police. This whole gang gonna be the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
At the time we call it the counter strike, like the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during my time, okay, my group's turn will be the terrorists. Right? We need to hide. So there's certain rules that we call it our seniors, the organizer will say, okay, don't go to certain areas, like those are banned.
Yeah.
For example, the Boy Scouts room, because it's quite at the side of the school, right?
Okay.
And then there's the tree house. We had a tree house built by our seniors back then, a tree house, right? So apparently at night it looks very creepy, right? So we have known that we don't go there. So at the time I was a terrorist, then I followed my seniors, right? They're running everywhere to hide, right? Some of them hiding under a tree. They're very fit boys, 6 packs, right? Boy scouting back then and then compared to now, right? Now like tofu and all this couch potato, right?
Yeah.
So they're very tough, man. They can climb trees like in 2-3 seconds, right? So I was very respectful. So I was following these my seniors, right? They run damn fast, man. They just get me lost in the middle of where obviously the Boy Scouts area, the Boy Scouts room area, where we store our stuff, right? So okay, I was panicking. I was not panicked because I was alone. I was panicking. Where do I hide? Right? These people gonna catch me, right? Then Then only I found out, oh, I'm in the middle of Boy Scout. I shouldn't be here. If I get kena caught, right, most likely I'm gonna ban or gonna marah or whatnot. Then I see a lot of lights in the wall. Imagine this is middle of school where there's no street lights. There's a lot of torchlight swinging on the wall. Swing. I thought I was gonna be caught, you know.
Right.
I turn around, it's like, okay, yeah, he caught me, right? I turn around, nobody there. Right. Then, where's the ceiling lights coming on? It's still swinging. There's a lot, like 10 of those torch lights on the wall.
Okay.
I was thinking, where did this light comes from, right?
Yeah.
There's no street light in the school, right? Then, because when I turn this around, okay, so this is the wall. Here's a corridor. Here's like the forest already.
Yeah.
Mini forest, right? This is a Boy Scout room here, right? I was in the middle, where this is all the lights coming in, right? Here is the treehouse area. There's a one, we call it the swing. The bloody swing has a woman swinging like this.
Oh damn!
No.
You saw that woman?
I see a white figure. I can almost see that she's smiling.
This is Naik Bulu right now.
I'm alone. I know these boys are having fun outside there. I'm alone at that moment. I think it will be the first time I seeing things like, I tell you, bro, legit you cannot walk. You just froze. You can't shout. You know that you are scared to hell. You don't know. You are afraid of walking because you might trigger that thing.
Yeah, I would admit. Oh man,
It's like, what should I do? Okay? I sense that I can feel that she didn't know I was there.
Oh no.
Alright, okay. I turn around very slowly. So I see the exit. It's basically 50 meter. It feels like 1,000 km.
Yeah.
Because I need to walk very slowly. And I don't want to turn back, but I do feel that I need to turn back to check that she caught me on, right? So every step that I take, right, I was shaking. You can even feel the pebbles, right? Just so scared. I'm just 13 years old. I didn't beat myself.
Of course.
Then after first step, second step, right, I turn around and it's very slowly because I heard my friends out near there, right? I know I'm safe, but at that moment, at that spot, I'm not safe. So it's very confusing, right? So I turn around and look at the thing. She's still swinging.
Oh my goodness.
See, swinging. So I was half relieved, right? Just before I turn back, I just want to make sure that I went like, there's a swing here.
Oh shit.
Bro, that moment of my life, right? I just run out. All the shit that I couldn't know what I couldn't recall what I yelled or shouted. I cried.
Did she look like she was dead, or she looked actually a human swinging?
No, honestly, you can't construct what she looks like. You just know that she stared at you, even though without the eyes. But you know that she stared at you. She like it's like someone like, hey, I know you're here.
What was she dressed in? Like the usual white and long hair?
Because if you see the ghost, right, you don't want to look detailed. The first thing you know there's something there, I just want to look away, right? So honestly, I couldn't tell you what's the
you were just like, something's there and I don't want to look and I'm gonna get out of here.
At the same time, you want to make sure that she's still there.
That'd be a great scene in film. I would love to do this film.
So when I ran off and then I fall down and then I keep shouting and I see my friends were there and then I told them exactly, there's a ghost in the swing there, right? And then all these people, where is the ghost? And then I was peeping from afar, right? Of course, as usual, like the film, right? There's nothing there, But when those guys that went to check came back, right? They are afraid of two things. They say first, maybe they are intruders, or maybe there's foreign workers that snuck in the school to steal things. Maybe they're afraid of that, of a safety, But the second thing they told me, right? Hey, when we reached there, right? There's nothing there, but the swing is still moving. This is a famous story that I told all my juniors, my seniors, and my friends that joined that batch, 2001. I always tell stories with credential witness, so you can find them.
Which school is this again?
SMK Sri Sentosa. I was in Silver Mustang Boy Scout troop.
Where was Sri Sentosa?
Yeah, it's located at Jalan Kuchalama.
Old Klang Road.
Yeah.
Damn.
So so clearly, because I feel like this ghost let her be seen by you, and when the rest of your friends came, she's not she's not visible. but she's still there because it was still swinging. Yeah, she only showed herself to you, not the rest. But she was still there.
You're lucky she didn't be like, how?
Why you do like this?
Wow, that's
because of this incident, this is like the scariest shit that ever happened, right? So when the first thing remember the story about I heard how from my grandma, right? It wouldn't scare me because now I call back, everything makes sense. All these things that happen. So I'm going to close my story with the fifth point, which is now I don't see or sense things anymore.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Okay.
I used to be very afraid, and I try to find solution, asking from those who believe that they can fight ghosts, and those who are very strong practitioner. Right? I just try to ask, what should we do? Right? Most of them told me that act nothing or just respect them. Right? Okay, which I understand. But I was asking for a very what do you call it? A brutal way. Like I don't want to show that I'm weak.
Right.
So some of them tell me, hey, bring this mantra, whatnot. I say, I don't bullshit. I don't want to bring this like a weird sword or whatnot. I would bring in a cross or whatnot. Just tell me something. So this uncle told me he can see things because he has his eyes open.
Right.
I think it's a Thailand Buddhist thing. Okay. He didn't choose to, but he had opened. He teach me one thing. The more you scared, the more powerful they are because they inject fear. So next time, if you're very scared, right? Suddenly find the strength to be very brave. They will run because they cannot handle the heat.
This is a good lesson. Try to be brave.
It's just like, again, it comes back to one of our other guests. He said he calls it the saka baka. Saka baka means saka is something that people have, right? But baka is your semangat. If your semangat is strong, the saka won't come out. The saka won't bother you. But if your baka is really weak, it will start coming out.
I've been caught like that, by the ghost a few times already. Okay, there's one time that's very serious, that very apparent. I think when I was 20ish, I was taking a bath at the Penang Hotel. Then I was just thinking, okay, this place is creepy. Just don't kacau me, alright? Nothing, alright? Okay, very normal for me. If you just play with the heat of the shower, for me it's normal. Okay, I know you're there. You want me to acknowledge you, fine. Okay, I'm just gonna stay and leave. So you move things and move some things, fine. As long as you don't freak my friends in the same room, right? So this ugly hell goes, right? Go and catch my ankle.
While you were showering.
Hard, while showering. So hard until I cannot move. Okay, I can demo your hand.
Demo him.
Okay, just let you feel, right? Okay.
This guy.
Okay. So this imagine this is a foot, right? The ankle here. I was showering. The water is pouring, right? So I feel sudden.
And you try to move.
And when you try to move, right?
That is tight. That's
very tight.
Tighter than a python's grip.
So the grab didn't stop anywhere until I finished my shower.
So it just went on throughout the whole shower?
Yeah.
You just held on to
I just need to stop showering. They just need to, like crippled person, right? Just dragging my feet, sit on the side of my bed. So my friend was asking me that they know something is wrong. Right? What's wrong with your foot, right? Because I just can't move, and then I was thinking all the way, all the method, like all the experience that I experienced, right? Like what's happening here? Why is this thing grabbing me, right? So tight, right? Is he trying to tell me something? And then in my mind suddenly I remember that my uncle told me, be brave.
Right.
Okay. You just censor whatever things are. I'm just gonna say it in Chinese, right?
Say it.
Fuck, right? Right? Just fucking go away. Right? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't say anything to you. I didn't provoke you. Okay, I'm just gonna shower. Tonight is our last night, and tomorrow we'll leave the room for you. I don't care this room is haunted or whatever shit. I don't care how many of you guys are here. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of whatever tricks you're trying to pull. You can't kill me. Right? You are basically a fucking ghost, and all your little politics, right, works for girls and whatnot. Just don't fucking play on me, right? Right at the moment, the grip.
That's brave. Wow. Sorry, this was another hotel with another friend.
Penang.
But after that, I respect that this thing released me, so I just keep quiet. I keep quiet because you know something. But psychologically, right, if you are afraid, right, so out of nowhere, whether or not you are you imagine things or whatnot, right? But if you inflict that and then turn it into a a brave moment, right? And suddenly you go pump up, right?
Yeah, adrenaline.
You suddenly become very logical. You're very logical, very rational, right? Okay, and then you can calm things down. So let's say you're walking alone in the straight alley, kan? The right side is symmetry, whatnot, right? Suddenly you feel goosebumps, right? Lucky or not, most of the time you're just imagining things, right? And it just bring up the other side of your very manly style, right? And then you just forget things. Right. I think psychologically it helps lah, but I'm very sure that he's grabbing me lah.
That's a good advice, to be just brave, because I've been told that these things are more afraid of us than they are of them, and they're afraid of God the most, obviously, and God is on our side.
Yeah.
Which leads me to my last question before we wrap. Is it possible that you stop seeing things when you reverted to Islam?
That's my last point in my story. Yeah, I already stopped seeing things. Okay. A little bit about, because before we start, we talk a bit about my things and what I do, right? First encounter, first meeting here. I believe in. You remember in the very early the story I told you that I was seeking for something.
Yeah.
This is what I was seeking for.
Wow.
So I was seeking for what is there that we cannot see. What is there, right? Where will we go after we die and whatnot, right? So this is something that we need to know. So Alhamdulillah, after I reverted, right, the moment I embraced that there's only one God, you fear one God, ittaqullah, magically, I fear nothing. When you fear nothing, those paranormal lah, those shaitan, those evil, right? You fear nothing.
Wow.
You only fear God Himself, right? God Himself, right? You know that these are just deceiving little voices, right? They try to project fear, whatever that you are afraid of. They know what you are afraid of, the dark. They know they are afraid of swimming alone, right? Afraid of shark. Right? They will try to inflict that into fear and leads you astray. Yeah. So I told my wife the same thing. My wife is of course, as a lady, right? She'll be afraid of dark. I told her, you should be scared of human, right? Don't scare of those things, right? Just believe in Him. Yeah. He let these shaitans try to deceive us, right? He can turn anything off. So basically, 4 or 5 years ago, after I embraced Islam, right? Because I hope I truly submit myself, kan? Nothing happens because I know that I wouldn't be seeing things. I know that I won't be so jumpy, scared. I know that I wouldn't be seeing things because I don't want to think about whatever happened before. Let's just be a story that I encountered a lot of things, right? Now I want to embrace Him only because I've been searching for Him for the longest time, and then now that when the Quran, one of the ayat told me that He, like our class, He's only one. So I'm a happier person.
Wow.
Alhamdulillah.
So it's like Alhamdulillah, for sure. It's like a happy ending in a horror film. You found the light.
Yeah.
You feel lighter. Yeah.
Hey man, well, dude, thanks for sharing your stories with us, man.
Yeah, welcome.
It's a very it's a heartwarming thing towards the end.
I like that.
But I mean that thing on the swing, that's if you guys see things on swings, I don't know if you ever have or not, but
be brave. Challenge. It's like, hey, it's my turn on the swing. Get off.
But don't catch out.
Don't like catch out. Yeah.
As cliche as it sounds, right? Although people say that swings, don't play at the swings, don't play at this. What do you call it? The slides, right? It's true though. Those are their playgrounds. So I think it's
literally the playground.
Oh yeah. Don't challenge them.
Don't challenge them. Yeah. I mean, well. Thanks again, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. We appreciate you for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah.
It was really. It's intriguing.
Yeah, I like this. It was really good.
And I like the fact that the way you mentioned things was like. It was a very personal thing, your stages. You had phases.
Yeah, your journey.
So we'll be expecting a script for this story, and we'll shoot it together.
Maybe.
Inshallah.
I actually have something about this thing a bit more. Maybe we can review here later.
Watch the movie. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in this episode of the Naik Bulu Tales. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like again.
Subscribe, share,
Yeah.
tell your friends about us. Tell everyone
Mike,
about us.
do you wanna put your IG up? Anything for people to follow you, or if they have any questions for you, or just write down questions, comments in our down there channel.
Yeah, we'll put Mike's
Handle.
social on, and then you can just DM him.
All right. So anyway, my name is Fairil.
And I'm Mo.
This is
Mike.
and we'll see you again in another episode of
Naik Bulu Tales. Thanks, guys. Love ya.